This thing has been problem after problem after problem. Let's see what check engine light it kicked now. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Every time I turn around, this thing's got something going on with it. Injector circuit open, cylinder 2. So, cylinder 2, that's towards the back seat. That's this injector here. Alright, got that out. Go ahead and pull this injector off of there. And we're going to toss an ohm meter on there. Check that out. Alright, got ourselves a Noid tester right there. And I do have a spare injector. I have 2 spare injectors actually that I got off of a used intake I've had. I think it's going to be this one here. Right there. Plug it up and see. So all we have to do is take it and plug it in like so. She's in there. Now we're gonna fire it up. Well, we have nothing. Since we put that on and didn't have nothing, let's check to see if we have power. It's gonna be this one right here. Uh-oh. We have a bad connector. Man, that's gonna be an easy fix, but what the heck? Okay, let's go get a connector. So here we go, guys. I got a connector. I went to AutoZone. They said they didn't have any. So I went to my dad's shop because I know he cuts connectors off of everything he gets his hands on, engines that come in with cut harnesses. So he saves this stuff. And lucky enough, he had one. So here's the deal. I'm going to source these. I'll put them on my website so you guys can get them. But you can also get these from the junkyard if you want. All they really are is just a standard GM style connector for Bosch. You can find them on all kinds of different cars and stuff. Most Cadillacs, older Cadillacs will have them. Most older GM style cars will have these. So let's get it installed and see what it does. So we got the old one off and the new one on. We used some cloth tape to make it look factory. So whenever you cut these off, the yellow wire actually matches the yellow wire on the other connector. Now the new connector may be different. So if it is, now this blue wire was different, but if it is, just make sure you have the connector, you know, the same direction as the connector, and do one wire at a time. That way you don't get confused. And then that'll fix that. So let's clear the code and see, we'll see if the code even clears. All right, got it reading. There we go. Injector circuit open. Yep. Yes, we want to clear it. All right, erase was successful. Now what I like to do every time, even on cars, turn the key off, turn it back on. Hey, don't seem like it's running on one cylinder no more. All right, let's go take it for a drive. It's running way better. Yes, guys. Way better. So guys, we was lucky this time and was able to fix it with just a change of a plug. A little bit sad because it's a brand new unit with 300 miles on it, and most of those miles are on the street. Very few are in the trails. But I'm going to tell you what makes those connectors go bad, because they don't just go bad on CFMOTO. They go bad on Polaris, all of them. And I'm going to tell you why they go bad. The manufacturers don't give enough wire So they constantly have some pull on them. And like ours, I don't know if you've seen it in the first clip there, if you're able to or not, but they kind of pushed them down. And so when the motor moves and flexes a little bit and the chassis moves and flexes, it pulls on those, and the vibrations, they break the wire right down inside the plug. Even cars do this, not as frequent because the plugs are on the motor and the whole motor moves, where on this, the harness is on the chassis and then the motor, you know, you get what I'm saying. So it's unfortunate we had to do this, but we did it and it fixed it. I'm thankful for that, and I hope the problems that we've been having will go away with this thing. It's starting to become quite frequent. I mean, this isn't the first plug issue we had on this. If you guys remember back when we had just a couple of miles on it, we had some plugs that weren't plugged in all the way and kind of whatever, but we got them fixed, and now I drove this thing quite a bit, and it's all taken care of. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you like what I do, go to my website and pick up our merch, www.rngperformance.net. I'm also going to look into buying those plugs so they're readily available for you guys if you ever need them. But I did put the part number to AutoZone in the video, if you've seen it in the screen there. I did put it in the video so you guys can go to your local AutoZone, maybe get them to order it. Ours said they didn't have any in stock. I went over to my dad's, we got on the computer, we looked it up, said they had 2 in stock. But my dad had one in the back room, so I just left it alone because I didn't want to deal with them goofballs over there. So there we go. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video and watching all my other videos. And again, if you like what we do, please support us by picking up our merch. We have hats and shirts. How come I didn't put a shirt on?
I don't know why you didn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I didn't have any clean.
Yeah, you did. They're hanging up.
That are in inventory for them to buy. Oh well, it's okay. You guys have seen them in the other videos. Want to thank you. May God bless you. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. God bless.